balance the energy. Hey? Woo! Let's keep going.
When they do them demolition, clamp on it.
Oh yeah! We get action. Me go on it.
Yeah, right away.
Okay, Screech. Yeah, you go in.
Do anything down the
Yes,
brace
boy, you
feet,
ain't
you
saw
wanna-
that tonight.
That middle one's still got a lot of pressure on it.
Yeah.
Alright, I get under the knocking on from under.
Now you draw it.
Make it sense.
Hold on, let me go first.
Go on then.
No, whom?
Hey. Alright, this is what we could do. We could pull one.
You know, we
straight
can
up.
leave that until the thing comes with the tractor to take this down safe.
What 2x6?
See there?
Let's try knock that go, see.
Good.
What? That what? Let's knock the rest of this off. So let's knock some more.
Oh, that's going.
Look at them out. Just giving them inspiration now.
Don't go in the garage, Hans.
Now? See, my baby. Will you do this now? Right?
Just had to run out to Unique's. I got some steel in that garage that's holding up a beam, and so I needed some metal cutting sawzall blades and hopefully a grinder blade, and between those hopefully one of the two will work and then we can get it down. The guy with the backhoe never showed up today. So it's like, well, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna get that done, but it worked out semi-okay because the guy who's doing the pool also didn't move his cement mixer. So that's sort of in the way right now. Now he can smash all this up and then drag it down there.
This is a heavy sledge.
Yeah, boy.
That's maybe you always swinging it like that. I'll have to take the rest of the week off.
Jamal, we got a 28 pounder on for you because you're taller.
That's all right. He's the speech.
Dennis doesn't want it. Well, tile patterns got laid out, where it's going to start, how it's going to go. So tiling will start in here tomorrow, and then it continues all over. There's 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, quite a bit of tiling. Got an order that came in today, so we'll be able to work on putting joist hangers on. Plenty to do. Plenty to do. This is the spa, and the spa is 99% done. Showers, there's still some lights to put in, but nothing major. Bathroom, fixtures, again, nothing major. All grouted in here. And this is sort of reception for that. So this is pretty much done. Teak floors are done. Good to go here. Well, overall it was a good day. Garage got sort of taken apart. I hope the backhoe comes tomorrow. Some of the guys are going to work on another project tomorrow for a leaking roof, and tile will start. So we're still moving along, and we got a good order in, and hopefully I've got to figure out screws for decking and all that kind of stuff, but we're doing good. Okay, this was my first foray into making cold brew coffee. And believe me, I don't have the right stuff. I don't have a mason jar. I had this. So what I did was, and this was an experiment, it came out like that, too light. I used 4 ounces of coffee to 6 cups of water, which was too much. That's why too much water to the coffee. And I let it sit for like almost 24 hours. And it has a totally different taste. That I can tell you. It's very, how would you describe it, Sam? In case you didn't hear that, she said yummy. And it does. It gets rid of all the, if you don't like the bitter or you want something like smoother. And I've also read that it doesn't have the same kind of caffeine buzz. It's more of a prolonged caffeine, and you don't end up with the crash. So I'm not sure.
We're gonna try it.
Yeah, we're gonna have some more experimentation, and probably when I go home for Christmas, I'll end up getting, because that'll work. I already put it in the Amazon cart.
Cold press?
Yeah, it's a cold press type thing. There's a couple of them. You can use a cold press, or you can just use like a what do you call it? Plunge pot type thing. So I've got that in the cart. I'll probably get it. I like the taste of it. No, mine's stainless steel double lined.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. I got a couple in there. I'll take a look.
Glass.
No, it's not glass. Okay, here's the second batch. And what I did on this batch, we'll see tomorrow how this comes out. That one was a little too weak. But this cold brew one has 4 ounces of coffee and 4 ounces of 4 cups of water. So I'm trying to see if it's like a 1 to 1 ounce to cup, or whether I need to drop it for my taste, because it's going to be individual no matter what. And I'd like it to be a little darker, because when you add the ice cubes to it, of course, it thins it down. So I'm hoping the 1 to 1 will do it, but it may have to go even a little bit more than that. We won't know till tomorrow. It's not a quick brew type system. You got to wait 24 hours, and that's why companies like Starbucks and others who make cold brew, they only have so much per day, because they make it the day before, and they only have so much for the next day. But it does have a very different taste than hot brewed coffee does.